Yeah, hello guys, Martin again from the shop. This is a Schaublin, old Schaublin 12. It's very old, it's about 60 to 80 years old, I assume. Okay, I have to tell you about for what is this knob here and for what is this knob. There are some tooth rails here, and there is a pinion wheel, I assume is the name for it. So when you turn this knob here like this will move and the whole table will move. But you need to have such a kind of lever here like this, and then you can move the machine head by hand fast. It's really nice for drilling. I did some counters, some phasing with this tool. I had this mounted otherwise, and then I used this thing down here, also the pinion there, or the joint, the axle. So what do you need to do to get to this option of moving this freely? You don't have to do here anything, just let it be. You have to take off 4 screws here and move this down and move the head out, so the screw is really far out of the body, so you can move this forward like this. This is just a very simple, this is a 24mm at my machine. It's just a clamp, a basic clamp. I soldered it here. No, nothing fancy. It's made from inox, stainless steel. It's a very big screw. I assume it was in some kind of an oven, because the guy I inherited from had a company that made email. Okay, what else? When you want to move down this axis here, or this pinion, you have to loose the screws here. Those are 4 screws too. Just move it out. You want to get back, just screw it in here, then it will accept the screws here, and it is back in hand wheel mode. But you have to remove, of course, this lever down here. I would advise you only use one lever, because when you use the nut here, also when you use the wheel, the nut is blockaded by the screw, of course. You can, I'm not absolutely certain, but I meant you could blockade this too, but I don't see any blockade, because this here is a blockade pin. When you move it, this table will be fixated. The same goes on, where was the other one? There's one. Here on the top is one. I don't know. Maybe it's just one. Could be, I don't know. I don't use this. I didn't even touch it until today, so and I have the machine for about 2 years now. You can here release this, and then you need, yes, I think it was a 45mm. Then you can place a head here that grabs the arbor of a saw arbor collet. You can mount collets in here, and down there is some kind of mechanism. I have only seen drawings. I didn't use it because I don't saw a lot. So, but this you can clamp down, and this too. So that's it. Other stuff about the machine, go and Google them online when you have some questions. Yeah, I can help you out, but I don't have a lot of accessoires. Also, I have no gadgets for the machine. That's all I have is this head, this vise, and the second head there, the horizontal head, that works like this one here. This is the Sierra F3. Yeah, that's all about it. When you want to use this lever action, you have to unscrew these screws here. This one is missing. And then you can make yourself a pin, some lever, and move it. I like it. I have done this really early in the use of this machine. It is such a hassle to move this back and forth. It's ultra precise, don't get me wrong. You can maybe mill down to 10 microns, but it's such a hard task. It's a lot of work to move this thing. This is way less work. And for drilling, I tell you, it's wonderful. I made this hole today. It's it's a hole. It's a nice hole. I like the hole, but it works so good when you can lever in the drill bit. And of course, the machine weighs about 250 kilos. Also, this makes it a really solid, non-shaky machine. Okay, that's it. I hope I could help you out with some informations about this knob here and the other knob, because often people don't know for what they have been used. So I hope I could make some positive impact today. Leave a thumb up here and tell everybody who you think needs this to know about the lever, about this clip here. Then I can grow the channel with your help. And then we can grow knowledge about these machines. Yeah, because it's an old model, but the design it's just magnificent. Also, it's such easy and really, really nice. You can move this head here fore and back. Of course, on the whole rail here, I have to check that this isn't going down like this until here, or the whole thing forward, and then you really can work with it. Also, it is made for working smaller parts. Of course, you can work about. I modified this machine to a CNC machine about 2, 3 or 4 years back. I mounted here some stepper motors, and I did mount some VFD here, and then I could mill with it in a CNC fashion. It is of course somewhat grotesque, but it worked. But I only could mill really small stuff, somewhat twice the size of this one. And that is way too small. I have other work from clients that are maybe about 10 times this size. So you can make money, of course, with such a small machine, but I like milling bigger parts with not so high tolerances. Then you can push a lot of work. Yeah, what else? Yeah, you have to replace the bearings inside here from day to day. And inside here you have to place oil, of course. And some thread. So the oil gets sucked up and transported from the capillary action of the liquid down to the bearing. There is a bearing channel. Here's the same. They go to the bearings. I tested it. I have taken this apart and do some cleanup work, changed the pressure on the brass bearings, and what else? Yeah, and did some scraping work here on this machine too. It needed the scraping work. That's all about this channel, and also not about all this channel, but all about this lever action and this wonderful machine. Have a nice day. Bye. Thank you.